Good morning. I don't know if anybody's in the chat yet. I'm up here signing on to all my programs on my work computer while I'm talking to you guys because I do have to clock in around 7:30 ish. But good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is having a good morning thus far. Ooh, let me take a sip of this coffee. Ooh, y'all got y'all coffee? For y'all who drink coffee, of course. Ooh, that tastes good. Okay, log on to this other computer of mine. Ooh, the other day my supervisor was like, "We might be having people come back to the office in like maybe July, August, September." And he asked me, "Would you like to be coming back to the office?" I'm like, "The hell if I do." First of all, I've been working at home since way before the pandemic. Okay, I've been at home for years. So just because y'all bringing home these pandemic home workers, don't try to snatch me up. Damn it. Good morning. What up, fam? What up, Marcus? Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I haven't done a morning live in about a week or so I figured it's about time. Chit chat with you guys in the morning. But yeah, as you can see by the title of the video, what did I title the video? Something about bacon. Oh yeah. Um, my son's baby shower is this weekend, and although it is a drive-by, kind of like a drive-by situation, like a lot of the events that's been over the last year, they're still going to have like desserts and stuff like that, treats, snacks, for people to drop off their gifts and grab something to go, stuff like that. So, of course, being that I am a personal custom cake decorator, I will be doing the desserts. That's another reason why I wanted to go live with you guys because for the next few days, that's all I'll be doing. I'm taking off today. After today, I'm off for the rest of the week. Well, it's only one day left. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot of cake decorating tomorrow and doing all kind of goodies, all kind of treats. I went and bought 50 large um 50 large Rice Krispie bars so that I can make some chocolate dip Rice Krispies, and got some pretzels, some big pretzels. So I'm going to do some chocolate dip pretzels and decorate those and stuff. The colors are blue, gold, and white. So everything I do will be blue, gold, and white. And then the blues, I'm gonna do like different colors, different um, light blue, dark blue, medium blue, sky blue, things like that. But yeah, gold and white is the colors that my son's girlfriend wants for her baby shower. So I went out yesterday and spent a lot of money on a lot of stuff so that I could make the desserts and treats for their baby shower, which is Saturday. So I was supposed to be doing some TV show reviews like I normally do, as you guys know. So those are put on hold right now. When I get off of work today, I have to make a run to Hobby Lobby and Walmart, and then as soon as I get back home, I'm gonna be a chocolate dipping, you know what, up in here because I'm doing all the chocolate dipping treats first. I'm getting them all out the way because after you do them, then you gotta individually bag them up. After you dip them, then you have to decorate them, put your glitter, your sparkles, your colors, all that stuff on them. Anybody who's ever done chocolate dip treats before, you know what I'm talking about. The same way they do with strawberries. When you do your chocolate Rice Krispie treats and all that kind of stuff, it's the same way. You put your base coat on there and then put all your other designs and colors and candy balls or whatever you want on there. So that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. I will go live while I'm doing that. And then again, I got like 50 Rice Krispie treats to do. And as far as the pretzels, I'm gonna do about 50 of those. So that'll be like 100 that I have to do tonight. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do like all the baking, cupcakes, and she wanted cupcakes. She wanted something simple. Hey, good morning, blessing to you too. Thank you. I appreciate you guys waking up with me this morning for some chit chat and coffee. Uh, but yeah, she figured, since it is still pretty much the pandemic still going on, and we're having like a drive through baby shower. She wants something simple where people just pick up a treat and, instead of somebody got to stand there and cut cakes and hand out cakes and, all that kind of stuff. So, normally when I do baby showers, I normally do a lot of cupcakes and then they want like a big cake or a tiered cake or something like that. But I told her I'm going to surprise her with something for herself. So I can't say it on here what it is, but um, I'm going to do the video. I'm gonna do the video of me making like all the cupcakes and all that kind of stuff. I'll do live that. But for her actual personal surprise, I'm not going to go live doing that, but I will record it and then I'll upload it after the baby shower so you guys see what I made specifically for her. So that's what I'll be doing for the next couple of days. I'm gonna be a baking fool up over here. I haven't baked and I've been baking like just for home, for holidays and stuff, but I haven't been doing any cake decorating for anybody in almost a year, ever since like, well, not almost a year, probably like, I don't know, 8, 10 months. Well, yeah, almost a year because of the pandemic, because I was trying to, keep myself at bay, away from a lot of people, away from my family. Um, you know, some people understood, some people didn't. It's cool though. It's cool though. It's just hard for people to be like, even for me, you know, people who know me know that cake decorating is my like love. Like seriously, like my license plate say cake art. So I mean, I am a cake decorator more than a baker. Anybody can bake a cake. Anybody can bake some cupcakes. That is not a feat. That is not a challenge. That is not, I mean, hell. You can buy a box of cake from the store and add a few eggs in it and add some oil in it and whip the shit up and scoop it out into some cupcake holders or into a baking pan for a cake. And there you go. So I don't call myself a baker. I'm a cake artist, cake decorator. I specialize in custom cake decorations. And a lot of you guys follow me. I'm on IG, Facebook, and I even have a YouTube channel, Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice. So if you're not following me on my cake decorating platforms, it is Tanya's Delights, TANYAS Delights Slice by Slice on Facebook, IG, and again I have a YouTube channel for it too. But slowly but surely, I don't know when I'll get back into cake decorating for the masses. Like I said, I only been doing it for like family, friends, and for holidays. So I really haven't done anything for the masses like I have done. And again, a lot of people understood and a lot of people didn't. A lot of people, I mean, we have, just like any city, we have tons of personal chefs, personal cake decorators, caterers, and some of them did put a halt to the, what their business or, And some of them kept it going. They kept it pushing, and kudos to them, because some people, that's their bread and butter. For me, it's like a hobby. It's just, everybody calls me a Jamaican because I be having like 3, 4, 11 jobs. Um, Matter of fact, my summer job starts next week. So every summer, I always pick up an extra job. Um, well, it's the same job. It's just in the summer, I do it mainly. In the wintertime, I just chill out. But so it's an ongoing job. I just, it's like a summer job to me. But anyway, I'm still on the payroll and all that. I just ain't worked since last, oh my God, November, October, something like that. So I hit my boss up the other day. Was like, "Can I be put back on the schedule?" She was like, "Sure." So yeah, but I'll be starting that next week. But it's only a couple of days a week, so just a little extra summer money. Vacations and things like that. Kids be home from school, even though my kids are grown, but my son is in college, and it's already hard enough, having the kids home throughout the school year, and during the pandemic, even though he's grown, it's still more food that gets ate instead of him being at the campus all day, you know what I mean. And then summertime, he doesn't go to school in the summertime. He does not go to school in the summertime, and that bothered me at first, because I was always thinking like, okay, a lot of kids, they go to college, and then in the summertime they be like, no, I don't want to go. I want to be with my friends. I want a vacation. I want to kick it and work or whatever. And it kind of bothered me at first, because I was like, dang, I hope he don't be one of those kids that just don't go back. But so far it's been working out okay. He's about to be a junior, and he then took off every summer since he started college. So knock on wood, it'll continue like that. But yeah, he'll be a junior this fall. So congratulations to him. Couple more years and he'll be done with college. But yeah, so back as far as like the baking and stuff, I did stop doing that for the masses because of, the Rona, and just again trying to keep myself safe, keep other people safe, and not have to deal with having a lot of customers and things like that, and attending events, because a lot of people were like, well, why you stop decorating, and hit me up, and I need a cake, I'm having a wedding, baby showers, da, 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 da. I'm like, sorry, closed for business. And a lot of people didn't understand, like, well, can't you just like have people pull up and you just leave their stuff outside, or put it on top of their cars or something like that? I'm like, well, yeah, but when you are a chef or a caterer, you have to go to out shopping like 10, 20 times more than you normally would for your own household. Hello, good morning, Miss Hall. Hey, sugar, what good? But yeah, when you're a caterer or a chef, you have to go to the store like all the time. You're always at the store. I'm like, that's more of you out there in the elements. And if I don't have to be in the elements, then I'm not going to be out there in the elements. So that's what I have to say about that. So again, some people understood, but some people are like, whatever. But But I am looking forward to my son's baby shower this Saturday. You said you having side effects from the vaccine? Oh no! You know what, Miss Hogg? We was talking about that the other day. Me and my homegirl, Keish. Me and my homegirl, we was debating if we were going to get the shot, or if we were going to get the one hitter quitter. The newest shot, the one by Johnson and Johnson. Mm-hmm. Ooh, gotta take a sip of this good old coffee. Ooh, child. But the one by Johnson and Johnson, the one that is just one hitter quitter. You don't have to go back for a second shot. We were contemplating, should we do that one? Should we do the one where you got to do 2 shots, get a shot, and then you come back for the next shot? And I don't know. I've been hearing side effects from both of them, but as they keep saying, even though there can be side effects, they're like, okay, do you rather have some side effects, or do you would rather like take the chance of possibly getting sick and dying from COVID? Like, it's still easier said, you know what I mean. So I still haven't taken it yet, and I've just been like, hmm. I know a lot of people have no choice. A lot of people, they have like underlying health conditions. Um, they're already sick. Got illnesses that they're dealing with. So a lot of people, because of that, they doctor highly suggest, and I would too if they had underlying health conditions. Um, and then we have your essential workers, and of course those are the people who are face to face with patients and doctors, nurses, people who, even the secretaries, the receptionists, billing, the essential workers. They have to be there. They have to be out there. So of course, they have to take it. Teachers, they have to take it. So yeah, there's a lot of people out here who have to take it. Even like daycares, childcare centers. I mean, when you're around a whole bunch of people like that, it's probably beneficial for them to take it. But I don't judge. Like I said, I don't like people to judge me when I don't do everything somebody else does, and I don't like to judge people when they don't do everything else that somebody else does. So, I'm like, well, if I do it, I do it. But I'm not. I'm just not sure which one yet. I'm not sure which one yet. So you said you took the Johnson and Johnson, Moderna. Oh, is that it? The Moderna? Oh no, you said you wish you would have took the Johnson and Johnson. See, and I didn't heard it's like side effects from both of them, the 2 shot one and the 1 shot one with Johnson and Johnson. But I'm sorry, every time I think about Johnson and Johnson, I think about they doggone that powder that made a lot of people sick. Do y'all remember that? Hold on, let me hold on. Yeah, it was like baby powder and all kind of cancer lawsuits back in the day. How long ago was it? Uh, it was a while ago. Okay, I was trying to find it, but I can't find it. But they got like 2.1 billion. They had like $2.1 billion in damages. That's how much the lawsuit was for, and that was against Johnson and Johnson, saying the company knew that there was asbestos in this baby powder. So yeah, and that was, let's see, the article that I'm reading says women with cancer awarded billions in baby powder suit. This is from June 23rd, 2020. A Missouri court on Tuesday, this was last year, but ordered Johnson and Johnson and a subsidiary to pay 2.1 billion in damages to women who blame their ovarian cancers on the company's talcum products, including its iconic baby powder. So now a lot of us already knew about that A lot of people knew about that when it happened. And a lot of people did get, yeah. They claimed they didn't know asbestos was in the powder. And I'm like, asbestos? Who would have ever thought that asbestos would be used in anything that we would have to put on our body or near our body? Because everybody knows asbestos. You can get really, really seriously ill from asbestos. I mean, but anywho, so when I think of Johnson and Johnson and this shot, the vaccine, I can't help but be reminded of Johnson and Johnson, who was sued for billions of dollars for having asbestos in their baby powder. You know? And I was just talking about that with my homegirl the other day, Keisha, who a lot of y'all seen on my channel before, do videos with me. But I was like, do you remember that? Like, I remember using baby powder, but I just never like put it, you know, down there or anything, you know. I would put like, you know, in the summertime, you put a little powder under your breasts, especially when you got super duper mega ones like I do, you know, but a lot of people used to put that baby powder like all over between their legs, all down. Yeah, you know. So, but when they said they were doing a vaccine, I was like, oh, is Johnson and Johnson safe? We're trusting them to make a vaccine for us when they gave people cancer. But, you know, sure no. So again, I don't know which one I'll take. But I guess it would be nice to just do a one and done, the one hitter quitter, instead of going back to get two shots. But I'll keep watching. I'll keep looking. I'll keep listening and seeing how these vaccines are working for everybody. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all just don't know how good this coffee is, child. Mm-mm-mm. And I went to Sam's the other day. Yeah, yesterday I went to Sam's to get some stuff for the baby shower that I'm catering this weekend. For my first G baby, I don't even feel like I'm catering it. It's like, to me, it's just a gift. I'm gifting them. I mean, I bought gifts too. You know, I bought stuff. Of course, it's my G baby, my first one, so I bought stuff. Um, I got boxes of stuff that I had mailed to me and stuff. So I just have to wrap the stuff up, and I hate wrapping. But and then of course my other son, the one who still lives at home, who's in college, he's going to go shopping today or tomorrow to get his gifts for his brother and his brother's girlfriend's first baby. But this is just like another gift, like, and it's not even. It's just something you do, when your kids have kids, and there's something that you do well that they could benefit from, whether you're a hairdresser, a cook, a chef, a baker, a party planner, you know, things like that you can contribute to a party. You just do it because that's your kids, that's your grandkids. So yeah, at first I told him, yeah, that's this is my gift, this is one of my gifts. And I'm like, no, it's just like uh bringing a cake to a party or something, bringing some some chips and dip, some pop. So you know what I'm saying. But you said gotta go. They call it my name. Have a good morning. I hope you feel better. It's so early. Like it's 6:56 here, so it must be like what 8:56 where you are. You got to be at the doctor so early in the morning. But I know you get it out the way. Get it out the way. Go to the doctor. Get it out the way. That way you can go home and try to enjoy the rest of your day and try to feel better. I hate when I hear people having serious side effects from these shots, because the only thing we want to think of is that we're getting a shot that's going to prevent us from getting sick. And then the first thing that happens is you get sick. And that happens to me all the time. Um, when I had to get the when I was an essential worker and I had to get the shot. I hated it. It was mandatory though. It was either we got the shot or we got fired. Or not fired, but or you quit, you know. And so I hated it because when I got the shot, I would be like severely ill, like where I'm thinking I'm about to die. So, and that was just the regular flu shot. So now I don't have to get the flu shot unless I want to get the flu shot. And that's, I'm sure most people like that who work from home. You don't have to get it, but if you want to get it, go get it. No judgment, no matter what your choices are. So, yeah. So again, for those who might be coming in who watch my TV show reviews, I won't be doing any show reviews till probably Sunday or Monday because of the fact for the next 2-3 days I'll be doing like cake decorating and making treats and stuff for my oldest son's first baby, my first G baby for the baby shower. So that's just for the people who are interested in my TV show reviews that, watch those. But everybody else, hold on, what's this post I'm looking at? Unapologetically black about that word change. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, let me drop a link in the chat. Let me drop, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to drop a link in the chat because there's a fundraiser going on. And it's for my best friend's daughter. They have a GoFundMe. So I'm gonna share this link because I've been sharing it on my social media. I just forgot to share it on here. But I'm about to drop it in the chat right now. Let's see. Okay. I think I hope that link works. I'm gonna put it on my community wall, on my community board for my let me share the screen. I want to I want to show you guys this as well. Hope you guys can see it. Yeah, I think you guys can see it pretty well. Okay, so this is a fundraiser link that I'm sharing, and I'm going to continue sharing it every so often. Every so often. But this fundraiser is for my best friend's daughter. I've been knowing this girl, not her entire life, but I've been friends with her mother for over 10 years. So I want to say like maybe 12 or 13 years that we've been friends. It's just, so long I can't remember. But so her mother and I met about, again, 12, 13 years ago. And I could be off a little bit. I could be off. I don't remember how long our dance team has been around. But anyway, um we started, well, I was on a line dance, taking line dance classes a long time ago. And then my best friend, who I met in class, she started coming. And we became friends, and we ended up becoming best friends. And her daughter, which you see on the screen, she was a little girl then. Um, she was a basketball star. She played basketball. Well, her and my son both played basketball for the same school when they went to high school. So her daughter, hung out with my son, my oldest son. But she was a basketball star. She was a star all through school, playing sports, track, basketball. Um, then when she went to high school, she was a star on her high school team. And then she went to college, and she's the same age as my oldest son because, like I said again, they went to high school together. They graduated the same year and everything. I was at her graduation, of course, because she graduated with my son. Me and my bestie sat side by side, cheering our kids on. So I've been knowing this girl for a long time. Her name is Simone Goods. She has stage 4 cancer. Stage 4 cancer. She's a young girl, 23, 24. I think she's about to be 24 because my son is about to be 24. Uh, sorry. But I'm going to just scroll through here. That's her right here. That's her right here with the, you can see the patch under her tank top right here. And then this is her right here who has the ball. So yeah, she's a man. She had a Fulbright scholarship to college and everything for basketball. Very very talented, very skilled on the court. I used to go to I used to go early to my son's basketball games because, of course, he was on varsity, she was on varsity, and the varsity games are on Friday, and the girls always play varsity first. The girls' varsity game is always first, so I would always show up early so that I could watch Simone play because she's just so good, just so amazing. So I would sit and watch her, and plus I'm a big basketball fan, football fan. I love sports. So, that's my best friend's daughter. I would cheer her on. And then after they would be done, then the boys would come out and I would stay, of course, to watch my son play. So, yeah, she's very talented on the court. And she deserved that full ride scholarship that she did get a few years back. Now I'm going to go through and read what it says as far as her, why they're raising money and what's going on with her. So, as you can see here, oh gosh, can you see it? Is it not big enough? Let me make it bigger. Try to make it as big as I can. Okay. I hope that's big enough for you guys. Let me look on my phone. I just want to make sure y'all can see it. If y'all need it bigger, let me know. But I did drop the link in the chat also, so if you can't see it too well, the link is in the chat, so you can go directly to the GoFundMe page. But it says during the month of August 2020, Simone began to feel ill on a consistent basis. After almost a whole year of experience a series of abdominal issues, we heard various responses from "you just have a stomach bug" to "we simply don't see any deficiencies in your test." Simone simply could not accept these answers and began to self-diagnose herself as each day went by. She journaled all symptoms as they continued to worsen. She tried to counter them with valid information she found via the internet. The only thing she could come up with was stress and an infection called Helicobacter pylori. She got tested for the infection and it was confirmed as detected on February 15, 2021. After a 2-week regimen of antibiotics, she began to feel unbearable pains and was rushed to the emergency room. Simone was finally diagnosed with cancer by medical professionals on March 9, 2021. The cancer was discovered in the lining of her stomach and on both of her ovaries. They raised many questions as to where it originated from. With her being only 23 years old, this information has led to one of the most aggressive treatment plans to fight this disease. Simone has been a fighter her whole life from the very beginning, from being born prematurely and spending weeks in the hospital, adversity in her personal life, to now as she has silently dealt with her current challenge. To know Simone is to love her. Anyone she's close to knows how much she cares for her. A beautiful spirit who has a coaching opportunity and wants to get back to her healthy self so she can fulfill her only wish, which is to give back to the youth through the game that has taught her so much, which is, of course, basketball. Stage 4 cancer is not an easy pill to swallow. In our case, it has led to depression, extreme weight loss, constant pain, and overall decreased quality of life. However, we have found grace in finally discovering what has been ailing Simone. Your contribution will go directly towards helping Simone during this time to alleviate financial burdens due to the inability to work. This includes medical expenses, medications, doctor services, and other expenses not covered by insurance. This GoFundMe account was created on Simone's behalf by her father, Charles Murphy. Our family is on board with helping in any way possible, and we know that she is loved and has touched many. Any amount will help us during this difficult time. Thanks so much for your support. And then on March 31st, Simone made a post. She said she want to thank everyone who has reached out and also donated to my fight. Though I can't thank everyone individually, just know your support and positivity is unlike anything I've experienced in my life. This has been my most humbling experience, and I will beat cancer. Treatment has begun. So, again, let me make it small again. But again, they had it set at $50,000 goal. So far, they raised $15,210. People have been donating to her cause. If you feel compelled, if it touches your heart, to donate to my best friend's daughter's cancer treatment fund, please click on the link. I'll also again post it on my community wall, on my YouTube community wall, and I've been posting it on my other social media pages as well and sharing it. So anything is appreciated. No amount is too small. No amount is too small. And I just found out that my best friend's other daughter and her grandkids, they stay here where I live in Omaha, Nebraska, but they have moved down south to where my bestie now lives to be with Simone. So she's getting a lot of support from her family, from her friends, from her coaches, from her college, high school teachers. I mean, everybody is like supporting. So again, if you feel compelled, if you feel like, you want to give anything, no amount is too small, and it will go. I know this is my best friend's daughter, so I know my best friend very, very well. So any money donated will go strictly for Simone, medical expenses, nurses. It battling cancer can be very, very, very expensive, even when you have insurance. Even when you have insurance, you still have to have those co-pays, and medicines might not be fully covered. You might have to be on like 10, 15 different medications, and so, yeah. And then on top of that, a lot of times when you have cancer, they suggest you eat these different type of foods, and some of those foods can be really expensive. Your whole what I want to call it, menu, your everything has to like change. So I done seen people go through cancer. Some survive, some not survive, and they would like show the things that they had to eat, and some of that stuff is like, okay, you know how they say like the healthiest foods is like sometimes the most expensive food, and that's true, which is why a lot of people get sick, because a lot of people don't eat or can't afford to always eat the healthiest of foods. Even when you go to the grocery store and try to buy some ground beef, most people buy the ground beef with the most fat because it's cheaper than the leaner ground beef. So it's not always about, oh, people just want to eat junk and stuff like that. Sometimes people just buy what they can afford, and sometimes it affects their body in a bad way, and sometimes it doesn't. I mean, I know people who eat horribly, and they don't gain a pound. So small, frail, skinny, thin, whatever you want to call it. And they even get cancers. They even get diabetes, high blood pressure. They might look like they okay on the outside, but everybody thinks that people who are big, fat, plump, obese, overweight, whatever you want to call it, think that they're the only ones who just eat, and don't care about their weight. So even somebody who looks small and looks healthy can get the same diseases as overweight people. And that's crazy. And it's because I believe of all the food that we've eaten over time, especially historically, some of the stuff that we've eaten that we learned to eat when we had no choice but to eat it, because that's all that was given to us, the scraps. So yeah. But anywho, enough about that. If you feel like you want to donate, I put the link in the chat. Now again, I also put it on my community wall on my YouTube channel. But I'm about to hop off of here. I enjoyed talking to you guys this morning. Again, I'll be going live while I'm doing some cake decorating and making some treats. Starting tonight, I'll be doing some chocolate dipping for some treats for my son and his girlfriend's baby shower, which is Saturday. And I cannot wait. Oh my God, I can't wait till this baby get here. Oh, I swear it feels like I've been carrying this doggone child myself for like 9 months because I'm so anxious for him to get here. His Yaya is impatient. His Yaya, which is me. Okay. Yaya, I'm not gonna be no grandma per se. I'm gonna be a grandma in, where it counts. But as far as my name, my nieces and nephews, grandbabies, I have them call me Yaya. It's short for Tanya, Tanya, Yaya, But, that's my little cute pet name for myself as a grandparent. Mm-hmm. Or auntie. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to the baby coming. The baby is due in May. Um, I think and that's another thing because my mother, she was born, excuse me, my mother was born in May. So I was kind of hoping that the baby might be born on my mother's birthday. Like, wouldn't that be wonderful? And my son is like, I don't know, mom. I don't know. The baby will come when the baby comes. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but and see the thing about it is my mother, she was born in May and she also passed in May. So it's like the day the baby is due is in between those dates. So I'm like really hoping that the baby either comes on a different day than those two dates or come on my mother's birthday. Now, of course, if the baby comes on the day my mother died, it is what it is. God just wanted it to happen that way. But you know how difficult it can be when you have a celebration that also happens on the same date as a loss or something, that happened devastating in your life, or you know how it is. So I'm hoping that the baby is born on my mother's birthday, which is May 11th, or a different day, but not the day she died. Not the day she died. So that's what I'm hoping for. And hopefully God hears my wishes and he will grant that to me. But either way, the baby will be loved and I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't wait. I just want to see what the baby looks like. See if it looks like my son, if it looks like me, if it looks like his grandma, grandpa, like his girlfriend or her family. And I want to hold the baby and count his toes and all that kind of stuff and then spoil him rotten and send him home. That's my agenda. But yeah, so anywho, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Today is my Friday. Um, and I'll be live tonight, probably around, let's see, I'm gonna get off at 4. So I'll go live probably around 7. I'll probably go live around 7ish. Because I'm gonna get everything together, get all my chocolates melted and all that stuff so I can go live and show you guys how I do my little chocolate treats, chocolate covered treat and stuff. And yeah, that'll be about 7. And I'll probably do about an hour or so with you guys. I have a lot to do, so I'm not going to be live the whole entire time while I'm doing all that chocolate dipping and decorating and bagging and all that kind of stuff. But I will be with you guys tonight for maybe an hour or two. And then tomorrow, I'll be baking on and off all through the day. So I'll go live probably a couple of times tomorrow while I'm baking, show you guys what I'm doing with my cakes and cupcakes and things like that. And then Saturday is the baby shower, so I'm trying to have everything done, all the treats, all the desserts done by Friday. So Saturday morning when I get up, I can just get up, get ready, get dressed, pack up all the goodies and, head on over to the baby shower. So, yeah, that's the whole plan. So, hopefully, if you guys can join me tonight for a little um, chocolate dip treat creations. I'll post a link later so that you can know, so that you can get the notification. So make sure, of course, you have my bell hit for you can get the notifications for when I go live, because we will be live later on this evening. Everybody else, if I don't see you guys tonight or this weekend, have a wonderful weekend. Hey, Carla, how you doing, love? Good morning. Good morning. Carla Prince is one of the members. Oh, Miss Hogg too is one of the members. She is a member of the Hood Table. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is click the join button, which is right next to the subscription button. I mean, right next to the subscribe button. It's only $1.99 per month. And speaking of which, oh boy, oh man, I forgot. Oh gosh, ooh. Okay, last Friday we should have done the drawing for the members. We should have done that last Friday. I totally let it slip my mind. We was on live for what, 3-4 hours, and we didn't even do the drawing. So this Friday, I don't know if I'll be able to go live this Friday. I didn't plan on it. And y'all know I normally go live every Friday night. We have Friday Night Live, no topics off limit, no holds bar conversations every Friday. But being that I have a lot of cake decorating and treats to make for my son's baby shower, which is Saturday, it just all depends. I'm going to start as early as possible on the actual cakes and cupcakes and things like that in the morning on Friday. And hopefully I can get it all done and out the way. And I can be rested, to do the live. Because, our lives be, oh my God, they be like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. So, and even when we try to keep them short, we still be like at 3, 4 hours. So I don't know if I can hang like that tomorrow night, but we are going to do the drawing. If it's not, Friday night, then maybe I can come back to you guys Saturday after the baby shower is over, and I can do it Saturday. Good morning, Deanna. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Are you going live this morning? I've been waiting on you to go live. I'm like, everybody been going live. Deanna ain't went live in a couple of days. I be needing my kicks and giggles, girl. My kicks and giggles. Make sure y'all check out Deanna Irvin's channel. She is my moderator. That is my home skillet right there. Check out her channel. Boy, she be having you in stitches. Yes, that's where I get my kikis from. But yeah, so let me know if you're going live this morning. But yes, everybody, like the video, like Deanna said. Please like the video. And please share the video, of course. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. But yeah, I got like 11 minutes before I have to clock in. And I still gotta log on to like all these apps on my computer, on my work computer, so I can get started. I'm about to get on my second cup of coffee. I was sipping on this cup with you guys, but it got cold. It's still good though. All I need to do is throw some ice in there and have me some iced coffee, because this tastes so good. But yeah, so on that note, you guys, again, for those of y'all who just coming in, I probably won't be doing Friday Night Live tomorrow night, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of making treats and baking and stuff like that for my son's baby shower, for him and his girlfriend's first baby. Their shower is Saturday, so I'll be doing videos though over the next couple of days, but it'll be of me doing treats and decorating. So if you're into that type of stuff, I'll be doing those videos over the next, few days, just to still keep in contact with you guys and things like that. But other than that, I probably won't start doing any more TV show reviews until next week. Queen Sugar, a new episode of Queen Sugar came on the other night. So yeah, I probably won't review that till maybe Sunday, Monday. I'll try to get to it before the next show comes on, before the next episode come on. But yeah. So on that note, everybody, I want everybody to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. It is Thirsty Thursday. I don't know if a lot of y'all be going out to the clubs. I know some people started back going to the clubs here. I haven't been to a club yet, but it is Thirsty Thursday. So if y'all hanging tonight, enjoy yourself, be safe. Um, Friday for tomorrow. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully nobody has to work this weekend, but if you do, get them coins, get the coinage up, and everybody please be safe this weekend. Always, always be safe, be blessed, remain vigilant, and don't forget to keep it hood. Bye.